Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will have the first possession of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Give to the single back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Bulldogs are marching down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarter...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Alabama's offense will have its first possession of the game. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender's going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
Wide receiver shows motion. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quickly complete. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try 2nd and goal for this offense.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes that Alabama offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Ball in the air, intercepted! Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. They'll try the run. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Yeah, and you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You've got to go out. You've got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
And he'll work his way on to return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football, early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And he could not get loose on the run. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. The give to the tailback. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing up against this offense.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of... They can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points. And Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown. Oh, look out, there he goes! Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Georgia, number 34.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Georgia will kick it deep to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Irvin. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. On first down, here comes this offense. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys can even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Pocket starts to collapse, and he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman, kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. Here comes that Alabama offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt. Oh, they knock it free. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The run from the shotgun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Karapateas. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Bama! Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Karapateas. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw it again. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that 4th down, and of course they go out and get it.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. A 1st down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He'll try to tack on one more.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They took it 64 yards right down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He turns it loose to the left. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He'll return it. As he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll throw it on first down. On the run, still looking. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take it.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Looking to move it through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming in this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over.
He's going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown has ensued. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to...
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Got room on the return. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Fires left. Makes the catch, and he will score! Touchdown time!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner. What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
7 is the lucky and skilled number for this.